Hello, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. So we just got done with Coach, had a good time, I would say. Back at the shelter. She was back at the table with her back to you, pretending like she didn't hear you come in. I'm back inside, Maria. I guess he's gone now? Like you don't know, that he drove off already. I don't know what you're talking about, but you should go wind down for the night. She poked her nose in with a grin and walked off towards the kitchen. All the cats I know think they're so sly, but I know better. You didn't even bother turning on the lights as you entered the room and flopped onto the bed. Man, what a day. Even after that nap, I'm feeling so worn out. I can only imagine how he's feeling right now, though. I kinda wish I went with him to make sure he'd be okay. I'm sure he'll be ready to go to practice tomorrow, but after all that's happened... No, he'll be fine. He was happy when he left. I could see it in his face. You rolled around on the bed, waiting for a message from the coach to let you know he was home. That's what I've been waiting for. Wait, what is this portrait? What? Okay. Did we just get a bunch? Do they cycle through a bunch? Interesting.
I'm home, safe and sound. I'm really tired, so I think I'm just gonna try and get some sleep now.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm sure you... you could use the rest.
Yeah, I'll need it for practice tomorrow.
Sure will. Everyone's gonna work double to make up for Monday, right?
Right. I just want to thank you again, Mr. Josh. You really saved me, you know.
I'm just glad you're okay. Keep in mind that I'm always here for you.
Thanks. I'll not forget. I'll see you at practice tomorrow. Sweet dreams tonight.
Sweet dreams, Harold. Knowing that he's home and okay makes me feel a lot better. I'll sleep great tonight. Hopefully practice goes smoothly tomorrow. Speaking of practice, I forgot to text the guys. Oh well, I guess they'll find out tomorrow anyway. Wow, just gonna not text your friends when they asked you to? I see. I am guilty of the exact same thing. No remorse. It's almost time for me to head to practice. I hope Coach is feeling better today. He's gone through a lot emotionally these past few days. But I'll have to explain myself to Spencer and Darius, since I don't talk to either of them last night. I guess I should get going. I'll think of an explanation on my way to the courts.
Hey, Mr. Josh.
Hey, Spencer.
I never heard from you last night. How did things go over at the coach's practice?
Things went fine.
Fine, you say? What happened? Give us the details.
He was just asleep when I got there. He wasn't feeling well is all, and he lost track of the time.
Lost track of 2 days? Wait, he lost track of 2 days passing by?
Pretty much.
I'm not buying it. What else happened? It doesn't matter if you believe what he says or not. He doesn't really, have a reason to lie to us. If he says the coach wasn't feeling well, I'm sure that's true. He'll be at practice today.
He said he would be. He still has some time to get here before we should be concerned.
Alright, well, come on then. Let's all start stretching. So by the time he gets here, we should be ready to start practice. We have to work double today, since we have our first real match Friday. We have to be ready for that. But I want to know what else happened at Coach's place.
Nothing else happened, Darius. Coach was asleep when I got there, and he was alone. I woke him up, we talked, and then I went home.
How'd you get home?
How else? He drove me home, so I'd not have to walk back.
Did he, stay there with you? Darius, just drop it already. Nothing else happened. Let's go, Mr. Josh. Wait, I have more questions.
Dozer and Chester arrive at the same time to join with you and the other two, so you all stood around in a circle, chatting while getting ready to begin practice for the day.
Great. Great to see everyone here, and I'm ready to get started. Sorry I canceled on you guys Monday. I had a rough weekend, but I'm feeling a lot better now.
His eyes settle on you for just a moment while he grinned, but he quickly panned his vision around the rest of the team.
We have a lot of work to do today to make sure you guys are ready for your first matches on Friday. Thankfully, we'll be hosting the games here, so we'll have an advantage in that regard. So, if everyone is stretched and ready to go, let's get practice started. Spencer, I want you to take...
Coach's eyes linger on you for a moment.
I'll take Mr. Josh. I think you should work with the others and let me work with him today. That's a good idea. Spencer and Mr. Josh will work together, and the rest of you will be with me today. I'm sure you know what to focus on, Spencer.
You can count on me, Coach. I'll take care of him.
Okay, everyone. Let's work hard today.
You ready to do this? Yep. Is there any reason you wanted to be with me today, though, Spencer?
To keep you focused. Coach is here and seems fine, so I want you to focus on practicing with me today.
I'm sure you're relieved to see him here, but we need you both to focus on practice and not so much on each other.
You don't have to hide it from me, Mr. Josh. We've been friends long enough, and I can see right through you. I know as well as Darius does. There's more going on between you two. I don't know what it is exactly, but I know something's up. While you're on the courts, though, he's your coach, and you have to keep that in mind. That's why you're here with me. He'll have his hands full with Chester and Darius, and I'm not going to go easy on you either, so you won't have time to divert your attention. You understand, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Good, now, let's get to work. I hope you're ready for an intense practice.
I'm glad Coach is here, but Spencer is right. I have to focus on practice today, otherwise I'm not going to do so hot on our matches Friday. Time to focus.
Have you had enough yet?
Not yet. I still have some energy left. Let's take a short break, get some water, and see how the others are doing. Then we'll continue, alright? It sounds like a good idea to me. You followed Spencer off the court to get some water, and I took a seat to watch the others going through a doubles match.
It looks like everyone is on their game today. Even Coach is playing better than normal.
Yeah, everyone is really on top of it. It was time for Coach to serve to Darius, and he made sure it was an ace. Darius never stood a chance getting to it.
Nice serve, Coach.
He gave you a sheepish grin and swapped sides to serve to Chester next. The serve yielded the same result as last.
I think he's just showing off now. They don't stand a chance against a serve like that. That might even give me a bit of trouble.
Maybe he should dial it back a little.
Nah, let him have his fun. It's just 4 points. Besides, Darius and Chester might surprise us.
Sure enough, Darius managed to hit the next one back over the net, but it was met by Dozer's racket smacking it right back at him, since it was moving so slowly.
Nice try, Darius. Remember to use power against him on this serve, Chester. Remember to follow through with your swing.
Spencer's advice falls on deaf's ears, as Chester hit the ball, sending it flying through the air into another court. After the 4th point to win that game, a coach called for their match to break, so they could take a water break. Yeah, a quick water break as well.
How are things going for you two?
Spencer is certainly giving me a workout, that's for sure.
I'm trying not to be too rough with him, but it's hard at times. Seems you have a hard time with that too, Coach, after seeing those serves.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I guess I should have gone a little easier on him.
Those are some great serves, though.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. Those were great serves, but it doesn't really help us any.
It'll help you, Chester. You'll find some people serve just as good as Coach, if not better at some points. Best to learn now how to handle it.
Spencer's right. While I should have held back a little, you'll have to learn somehow. Did it have to be now? Shouldn't we focus on things to improve for matches Friday? Returning a powerful serve should be something to be improved on. Darius barely returned one. But Dozer was right there, ready to smash it back at you guys. Don't worry. Chester, you'll get it. We can practice some more after, with it after this, okay? Sure, Dozer. Thanks. Alright, guys. That's enough of a break. Let's get back to practice. Mr. Josh, just a moment.
What is it, Coach?
Do you need a ride home after practice?
No, that'd be great if you don't mind.
Of course, I don't mind. I enjoy your company, so it's no trouble at all.
That's good to know. You stood there in silence for a moment after that. I'm gonna go head over to Spencer now. He's waiting for me.
Oh yeah, sure. Good luck with him.
Thanks. And try to take it easy on the other guys, okay? You don't have to show off to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing like I normally would.
I've never seen you serve like that. Excuse me, while practicing against those two.
Well, I'm just feeling really good today.
I should have gotten a bottle of water before starting. At the end of this recording. Okay, that's great then. I'm glad to hear that. But at least give them a chance, alright?
Okay, I'll try. Now, get over there. Spencer is waiting for you.
You parted ways with Coach and joined Spencer back on his court for the remainder of practice. As much as you wanted to check on Coach and see how he was playing now, Spencer wasn't going to give you a chance to. He made sure your attention stayed on your practice with him. By the time practice was coming to an end, you were exhausted.
That was a good practice, wasn't it?
Spencer, you wore me out. I'm so tired now.
I hope you learned something today, or feel like you improved somehow.
I think I did. I guess we'll see how things go on Friday. I hope the other guys had an easier time than I did.
I'm sure they did. Since they were playing doubles, none of them seem as winded as you are.
You and Spencer joined the rest of the team so Coach could go over some final information with you.
Alright, guys. Great practice today, from what I could see. Friday, we'll be meeting there around noon to start warming up, and to go over a few extra tips about your opponents. They came from the Ferguson Community College on the other side of the city. Be sure you are rested and ready to go on Friday. Feel free to invite friends and family to the matches to show us some support. It's our first real match, and it's a home game, so let's spread the word. You're all dismissed for now. Rest up, and I'll see you all again soon.
Hey, Mr. Josh, did you need a lift home, or is Coach gonna take you? He'll be giving me a lift. Oh, right. You sure you'd rather me not give you that ride? I'm good, Darius. Thanks. I bet Coach is busy, though. I'm sure he has plenty of other things he could be doing with his time.
It's no trouble for me, Darius. I don't mind taking him home.
Well, if you insist, I guess you could go for some more alone time together.
Come on, Darius.
You two have fun, then.
Does Darius know?
He thinks something is going on between us. Same with Spencer.
Oh. Maybe it is a bad idea for us to be in a relationship.
Harold is fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Spencer won't tell anyone about it, and Darius doesn't seem like he'd care about anything beyond if we've slept together or not.
I see. Well, we haven't done that yet.
We just need to make sure we keep our relationship out of the classroom and off the courts. There's nothing to worry about.
You're right. I'll try not to think about it too much.
And what do you mean yet?
Oh, well, I didn't mean anything by that. Hey, I think, we need to get you home, right?
Wait. Terrible, terrible. Teasing Harold like that? So rude. I'd probably do the same. Thanks for giving me a lift home, Coach. It's so much better than taking the bus.
I'll do this for you every day we have practice, if you'd like me to. It's not really out of my way, and it's no bother.
Yeah. That sounds great, Coach. I really appreciate that the offer.
My pleasure, Mr. Josh. Anytime I can help you out, just let me know. So, I know it's kind of sudden, but would you like to grab a quick dinner with me? We can sit and talk a little. I was thinking just fast food or something along those lines.
So the buffet. I get it.
My treat, since you guys fed me last night.
That doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. Let me just run in and tell Maria, since I'm sure she's noticed that we've pulled up. I'll take my stuff inside my room. Inside too.
Go for it. I'll be right here.
Maria? Welcome home, Mr. Josh. Is Mr. Griffer going to come inside also? Oh, well, he asked if I wanted to grab some food with him. Ah, I see. Well, you boys go enjoy yourselves, and be careful. He's a great driver, so no worries. I shouldn't be too long, so I'll see you again in a bit. Have fun.
All set to go?
Yep, Maria asked if you were going to come inside, so you'll have to say hi to her at least when we get back.
I shall. Burgers and fries sound good with you.
Sounds good to me.
Then off we go. Here we are.
Huh, a place that's really close to the school, and I've never even heard of it.
Spencer told me about it a few weeks back, and I like to swing by for coffee or breakfast sometimes. They have great food, and it's pretty quick. Not to mention, it's really nice outside right now, so we can sit out here and eat. Is this alright?
Yeah, it's fine with me, Coach. You tend to have good taste in food, so I'll trust your judgment on this place.
Great! We can grab a table and our server will be here in a moment.
You took a seat with Coach Grifter at one of the tables outside, and sure enough, someone came out to greet you right away.
I really suggest just getting the double bacon cheeseburger with curly fries. The burger is huge and everything tastes great.
This sounds tasty. I'll have that then. You place your orders, leaving you alone with Coach to chat.
Thanks for joining me again.
I can't pass up dinner, and I'm happy to get to spend a bit more time with you.
I'm happy to have some more time with you too.
And I'm really glad to see you in a good mood.
It's all thanks to your help. I feel so much better than I did. And after I got home last night, I had some time to myself to just think about things. And I think I can start healing now.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been clinging to hope that Deanna was going to come back to me. I realized that she is never coming back to me. She's changed too much already, and with how she acted while she was here. I don't want to be with her again. Of course, I still love her, but that'll be there for who knows how long. But despite that, I don't want to be with her anymore. I can't, not with how she treats me. It's time to focus more on making myself happy again.
That's great to hear. I'm so glad you've been you've got such a positive outlook on it right now.
It's still going to be rough, but with you around, I think I'll manage just fine.
I'll be around whenever you need me then, Coach.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. That really makes me happy to hear. And while we're on the subject, Can I have the pleasure of doing something nice with you this weekend?
You have something in mind?
I do. If you're down to spend a little bit more time with me.
How can I say no? I'm down for whatever you have in mind.
Great, then Saturday. I'll have something planned for us.
Alright, looking forward to it, coach. The bear grinned broadly and propped his chin on his paw while looking at you.
So, I guess I can, take this time to ask a little more about yourself. To be honest, beyond the courts and classroom, I don't know much about you other than your personality. I'm your teacher, and I don't even know what you're in school for.
I guess that's something important, huh? Well, I'm currently undecided, using the first couple of years to get through my basic courses while I try to decide what I want to do.
No, I see. It's tough, trying to decide on what you really want to do. Choose something you enjoy, though, but you'll be set for life. I didn't decide on what I wanted to really do till I was nearly done with college, so you have plenty of time. Do you have anything that you really enjoy doing?
I was in management before I lost my job, and I really enjoyed what I was doing there. One field I'm considering is actually business management.
Business management, huh? You could do that. You're smart enough, and you do a good job handling the team at times. It's certainly a profitable field to get into.
I've done a little research on it, and it really does look like I could make a decent living off of it.
You can. And there are plenty of opportunities for you there, too. Once you really decide on what you want to do, I'll do what I can to help you. There are plenty of programs Cresthaven offers to help get students into the workforce once they graduate.
Really? That'd be great.
Just work hard, keep your grades up, and you'll have no trouble at all with it.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Speaking of the workforce, I dropped off your application today with the manager in the supply store, since I wasn't around Monday. You should expect to get a call from him in a day or two.
Awesome, I really appreciate you doing that for me. I could really use the extra cash, and I'm sure it'll look good on my resume.
It will look good for you. The job isn't really that bad either. I worked there a couple of different times.
You did?
Yup. I've done some volunteer time there, and it normally doesn't get too busy during this time of year. It only picks up during the start of the semester or as finals approach. You'll probably do nothing other than keep the store tidy and sell people things every now and then.
Sounds easy enough. It'll be a good transition back into the job, and now there are a few things I can look forward to.
Good. I'll be able to stop by and see you whenever I don't have classes too.
I suppose you're right about that.
Oh boy, and look, our food's here.
Your server returned with your orders, and you and Coach wasted no time digging in.
See, these burgers are great, aren't they?
They really are. I'll have to come by more often since it's so close to the school.
Let me know when you do, and I'll join you. I really like this place.
Of course. Hey, since I had to talk about myself for a bit, why don't you tell me a bit more about yourself? Well, I think this is a decent spot to end it for the day, so I will see you around, everyone.